Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thrift Fish. I'm an online fashion reseller, so I sell secondhand fashion on Poshmark, eBay, and a handful of other platforms. And it's Friday, so every Friday I put out a sip and ship video where we chat about reselling while I go over and start shipping and packing up my orders from the last couple days. You know, we have a caffeinated beverage, iced coffee as usual, but or as per usual lately anyway. Just have a handful of orders today, not a ton, but it's kind of a ship with me, a what sold, and just a casual reselling conversation. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I put out reselling videos every week, and let's go ahead and jump in. I think I don't need to preface anything this week, so I actually have 4 eBay sales and the rest are Poshmark. So I think I'm gonna do an eBay sale first. And I might have like 5 or 6 Poshmark sales. I don't know. And packages are kind of getting smaller as the weather gets warmer. So it's kind of nice, even if you have a lot of sales, you can kind of have just a small amount of packages rather than filling an entire extra large Hulken bag with big ol' boxes of sweaters and coats and boots and things. I love selling those things, but it's kind of nice to have a lighter shipping load sometimes. But first off is a fun piece. It is a Johnny Was stripe, like tunic length t-shirt with the classic Johnny Was embroidery. This sold overnight on eBay, which I was very excited about, for $54, I believe. So that was a nice end to yesterday. It was a nice cap off to yesterday's sales, since it technically still was yesterday, I guess. I have been in a kind of limbo with my USPS box orders, but I did get a shipment of Tyvek in, so I can't use this for the eBay sale, but I do have these poly mailers from Amazon for eBay first class, Mercari first class, whatever first class packages. Oh, did I just rip that? It was stuck to itself. Can I still use this if I fold it over? I don't want to do that. Let's try again. Okay, that should work. Packing paper out. And as I talk about sales changing as the weather gets nicer, the weather has been a lot nicer here in Maryland this week, which has been really nice. Especially it was really nice to go sourcing on a day where it was comfortable to wait outside in a line to get into the thrift store. But it just feels good. It feels like I could be more productive. Let me know if you feel that kind of shift in productivity when it's warmer. I don't know. I know that's pretty common, but anyway, that's a kind of a tangent. Okay. So up next is another eBay sale. It is one of the many flax shirts I picked up maybe about a month ago. I picked up like 3 or 4 flax little short sleeve button downs. They're linen. I should steam this before I send it. It is quite crinkly. While I'm waiting for the steamer to heat up, I'll talk to you about a little bit about my video earlier in the week. This is gonna be loud. I put out my first thrift with me video. So I attempted, this is not my first attempt at videoing myself thrifting, but it was my first viable attempt, I think, at footage that wasn't horrible, and I did still have to cut out a lot. But what I think was the weirdest thing about doing a thrift with me video was going back over my choices of what I left behind and what I kept. a second time while going through and editing and doing the voiceovers. I'm not used to having to really go back through and think about it or justify it. It's kind of like, all right, I left it there and I left it there and I never think about it again. But with the Thrift With Me video, you really have to think about your choices. And I don't really regret the choices that I make, but I do think that some of them are a little questionable. But I think it still works for my business, so I'm not gonna sweat it too much, but it is just a funny thing I noticed that I wasn't necessarily expecting when doing a Thrift With Me video, so. Realizing how picky I am and some of the just kind of gut decisions I make on things, but I think that's part of what makes it special to my business is my gut feelings about the items, so. Just my thoughts. Okay, that's better. All right, that one looks a lot better. Something else that I started doing this week was removing some very old listings from my closet, some things that I had running in a 3 for $30 sale and then marked down even lower, and things that had a background from my old photo setup that I didn't feel were worth rephotographing. I removed those from my closet yesterday, and I would like to send them to ThredUp, but ThredUp isn't currently issuing me any labels. So my whim yesterday was creating a Facebook Marketplace listing with just the whole lot of those clothes weighed and advertised on Facebook Marketplace as a lot of women's gently used clothing. It's a lot of Anthropologie and some other trendy brands, but I'm gonna see if it sells there because I know a lot of people have luck finding and selling lots of clothing there. I've not tried it. I only have a couple things listed there. I've only sold one thing there. But while I wait for a ThredUp label, I figured I could list it somewhere. I'm also thinking about maybe putting it on Mercari. I hear people have luck selling lots of clothing there, and their shipping prices aren't terrible for that either. So maybe I'll try that as well. Let me know what your thoughts on that are. But I'm trying that out in the meantime. The next item is a Poshmark sale, and I don't usually find this brand, and when I do, it's usually pretty worn, so I don't end up picking it up. This one is in pretty good shape. It is a cool, extra large, like scoop neck, merino wool blend. What is the base layer? It's like a where is it? Yeah, oh, virgin wool. So it's a virgin wool blend, kind of like a base layer or like a hiking outdoor shirt. So this sold fairly fast. It did sell on a pretty discounted offer on my, I send out pretty deep discounted offers once a week, usually Thursday or Friday. So somebody snagged a good deal on this one, in my opinion. And I recently got the, I think everybody, oh, come on. Keep knocking down my labels. I think everybody, and correct me if I'm wrong, but got the shipping discount of you can just do the $5.95 shipping discount now when you send offers, and also the option to add an automatic shipping discount when you list things. So I've been playing around with that. Have no idea if it's really working yet. I might have to go back and look through some sales reports to determine that, but I figured I'd try it out. So let me know if you have also been trying that out. I think this is a tie that. I hate when I put a crinkle in the label when I don't lay it out flat. That bothers me. It's not on the barcode, so it's fine, but ugh, I hate that. In the midst of also purging inventory, I am also trying to make space for more inventory. So getting the old stuff out, making room for new stuff, and possibly adding more storage, moving some things around in my office. I have not made moves on that yet. I need to order another shelf and some more bins, but it's in the near future, I think. I am definitely reaching capacity of what I have, so I'm definitely growing. It's a little weird, but I don't plan on stopping my momentum right now, so, and we have room for it, so gonna be growing here shortly, I believe. Getting rid of the old, looking for new, but also maybe running a name your price sale or something to help just clear out. I'm above 500 listings now, which I've never been here before, so definitely continuing to just grow and grow and grow. But I would like my sell-through rate to be a bit higher, so that's a challenge I'm facing as I'm growing, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Let me go through the next sale with you. This was also an eBay sale. This pair of Lululemon pants sold and then were canceled on eBay once before. Just a pair of like Wanderer culottes is the style. I think these are a 2 or a 4. I had to estimate the size on these actually because I couldn't find a size anywhere in the pockets. But they are cute. They're little lightweight culottes from Lululemon, and they did resell again on eBay. So actually shipping them this time. Finding a good amount of Lululemon and selling a good amount of Lululemon lately, so. What was that? Okay, that one's ready. Slam dunk it. Okay, before we go on to the next piece, which is also Lululemon, the other step in my spring cleaning of my reselling business, besides taxes, which I'm not going to talk about. I don't want to talk about that right now. I'll talk about it next week, maybe, we'll see. No, I'm not an expert, so I'll be talking about how I needed to find an expert to help me do it. I'm in the midst of that process, but Vendo. I use Vendo to cross list. I do not use Vendo to relist or delist, but because I have not used it for that, my Vendo inventory is so messed up. I don't keep track. I don't delete things when they sell. So I think next week I want to start the large project of correcting my Vendo inventory to be updated to reflect what's actually for sale on the platforms that they're for sale on, and hopefully start to be able to either use the relist delist feature add-on or use their analytics, which I'm not sure if that's in beta or if it exists or what. So because I'm not that far, I haven't gotten that far yet, but I would love to see what their analytics can do. I have heard that it is pretty cool, so that's my next project. But let's go ahead and pack up this Lululemon skirt, which lasted in my closet for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. I listed it last night and somebody liked it and an offer went out and the offer was accepted. So this is just a little like pleated side, little Lululemon skirt. Where's the, there it is. Can you see it? Sort of. Yes, it's pretty cool. It's got shorts underneath and it has like a phone pocket in the shorts and they're a little grippy on the inside. They're nice. So this sold pretty fast, which is great with me. Nice. Okay, I need some coffee. Whew, that's good. That's better. Okay. let's move on. This is another Poshmark sale. This is a really neat piece. It is a zip up cashmere blend. Yes, wool and cashmere blend sweater. It is hooded and it is skull cashmere. And how cool is that? So neat. So this is skull cashmere. Ugh, where's the, oh, I lost the tag. There it is. Skull cashmere, size small. It's a little pilly, but not too bad. I think I was able to get a lot of the pills off with my trusty sweater stone that I got on Amazon. I like this thing. It's not good for all pilling, I don't think, but this really thick, like fuzzy pills, this thing is awesome. It's a little messy, but it works. Have any tips for organizing your Vendo inventory? I feel like I could talk about Vendo all day long. I love Vendo. Okay. These are, where did they, is this it? What is this? I don't think this is what I sold. No, I pulled the wrong bag. I needed 352 and I pulled 357. Hold on. I found 352. Okay. Like, that's a different color and texture than what's sold. Ugh, okay. These sold on Poshmark, and they are a pair of Beta brand jeans. So still stretchy around the waist. They're a yoga jean. They're small, long. They have a little bit of wash wear, but other than that, pretty good condition. So yeah, Beta brand does do jeans as well. Beta brand jeans, done. Okay, I actually missed using Tyvek. Yeah, until they come out with a poly bag that you can just put in the recycling bin, I think I'll stick to Eco Enclose for my eBay first class and Tyvek for smaller Poshmark. I still want to use the small boxes because I also love these, but for some different things, I think there's appropriate uses for both. Okay, next up, and this is the last eBay sale, is, yes, this little marine layer sport tank top. I really enjoy selling marine layer. This sold for $20 on eBay, which even just for a little plain tank top, that's not bad. So I'm glad that I didn't pick it up and list it. I thought about keeping it for myself, and then I realized it's way too small for me. So I did end up listing it, and it sold pretty fast too. That one's super easy to wrap up. Okay, and the last two orders are Poshmark, and they are both shoe orders. One is a bundle of 2 pairs of shoes, and the other is just a single pair of shoes. So the first pair is this pair of camper moccasin flats, 100% camper. I do like to sell camper. They've got this cool, they're like little logo stitched to the back there. These are cool. They threw me off because on the bottom they say camper girl, and they're a little worn on the bottom, and they have like a little girl on the bottom, but it's still a women's shoe, but you're just a camper girl, I guess. And they have like the split sole. Yeah, but I don't know, just a little comfort moccasin flat with like really nice soft leather, red. So they sold fairly quickly on Poshmark, which I was expecting them to go on eBay, but I think that the offer that was sent out on them was a good offer, so somebody went for it. So I did decide to slow things down a little this week and not go out for an extra sourcing day, although I probably could have used it. But I am kind of just taking the time to reorganize and refresh my closet. So hopefully that will feel good and I'll be ready to super go sourcing next week. And I have an exciting trip planned, so that should be good. And don't worry, you'll hear about it. Okay, camper shoes and one last package standing on a box. How did that happen? And it is 2 pairs of shoes. We have a little adorable pair of Madewell like block heel sandals with a really cute, a really neat pattern on the straps. Very lovely. Wanted to keep them for myself, but have no reason to. And this pair of Louisa Perea, little pair of pumps or sandals. These are a nice little like leather shoe. You know, it's got like a fancy bottom, made in Brazil. Just a nice leather, kind of like strappy sandal here. So really cute bundle, goes well together. Same kind of theme, so I'm digging it. Okay. All right, that is gonna wrap it up. So not a ton of sales, but still a good amount. Looking forward to some more this weekend. It was kind of a slow week, a couple sales trickling in each day. Yesterday was a little bit better, but looking forward to a busier weekend, hopefully. Hopefully your sales also are awesome over the weekend or whenever you're watching this. So again, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I'll be here again next week. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again real soon.